Guys, good morning. It's Sunday morning. We actually wound up not going to church today. We were all ready to go. Lara was in her car seat. I was dressed. Evie was ready. And she threw up. She actually threw up in the middle of the night. She woke up saying she didn't feel well and she threw up. And then all this morning she seemed okay. So I was like, all right, I guess we'll go to church. Maybe it's just like a one-time thing and, you know, it's gone. But then literally like 2 minutes we were walking out the door and she was like kind of walking around holding her stomach, and sure enough, she went. So we wound up staying home, and not even so much that like she doesn't feel well, she seems okay, but more for the sake of other kids. Of course, we don't want to get anyone else at church sick. So we're just staying home. So I made breakfast, and while I was making breakfast, I had Lara still in her car seat. She fell asleep. I guess that she's so used to that. Like after breakfast, if we go somewhere, she goes in her car seat, she gets in the car, she goes right to sleep. So I guess she's used to that routine. So even though she wasn't even moving, like usually the movement of the car, no, just being in her car seat put her to sleep. So we're having breakfast now. I just made eggs for me and cream of wheat with some dried. It's like a mixed berry mix. Evie's just having plain cream of wheat because I don't want anything to come back up. I don't want to give her too much, I don't know, scrambled eggs. Not a good idea. So I got my coffee. We're going to have breakfast and hopefully Evie will feel better. We might be like going back out later if she is okay to hang out with her buddies after church, but we'll have to just wait and see how that goes. Again, I don't want to get anyone else sick, even though she seems okay. It's just that time of year, I guess. So Lara is up and eating breakfast. Evie is sitting on the couch watching a movie, and I just painted my nails, which I haven't done in a very long time. You can see it's kind of green, but in the dark light it looks kind of black. So it's actually a Maybelline color, the Maybelline Color Show, and it's called Walk in the Park. Again, it's a really dark, sort of like hunter green, but then it looks kind of black in the dim light, but you can definitely see in the sun that it looks green. So it is, let's see, what time is it? It's 11:50, which means church is probably going to be ending kind of soon. And so I'll talk to Dan. Evie seems okay. She just keeps saying she's tired, and she just kind of she wants to just like lay on the couch and be cozy. So I don't know. I'll talk to him, see what he wants to do. We have actually friends that are visiting from California. They were here for the week, so they came last week to church, and they're going to be here again today. They're there at church today, but they're leaving tomorrow. So we were hoping to go to church to be able to see them before they leave again. But I don't know. Like sometimes we get lunch and we hang out at church after, and like all the kids can play. So maybe we'll go there and like do lunch there so that she can hang out with them. Again, I don't want to risk her getting anyone sick, so especially if they're driving back to California, which I know across the country they're driving. So we'll see. I'll talk to Dan, see what he wants to do. All right, Evie is really not feeling well. She actually has quite a fever right now, so she's got some Tylenol and she's just laying on the couch, and that's all she wants to do, and that's fine. She took a nap earlier, but then she woke up. So I'm hoping she'll go back to sleep and try to sleep it off. It's 3 o'clock now. Dan's not home yet from church, but he's on his way. He's going to pick up more either Tylenol or Motrin and some apple juice for her. And I just really hope she feels better. In the meantime, I've just been sort of cleaning things around the house and stuff. I'm going to clean the bathroom right now, get it all sanitized and fresh and clean. And I don't know, we usually go to my parents on Sunday nights. And I don't know if we're going to go. If she takes a good nap and she wakes up feeling cooler, maybe we'll go. Those friends that were going to be at church that I was sad she missed out on hanging out with, they wound up not even coming either. And another buddy of hers didn't come. So I think quite a few families have some sickness going on. So I'm glad she didn't miss out, but I am sad that all these kids are sick. So I'm going to clean the bathroom. I have some laundry I need to fold. And yeah, I feel like this is kind of like a bust of a weekend, but that's how it goes sometimes, I guess, with little kids. Okay, it's a little after 4 now. I am back in this seat that I've been sitting for most of the day. Finished cleaning the bathroom, Dan came home, and now we're just sitting at the table. I'm watching some YouTube and feeding Lara, and he is on the laptop looking at garages because if we get this house, he would like to build a 2-car garage on the property because for his car work and projects and all sorts of stuff. So he's looking through a couple different options. So Evie is, I don't know, so-so. She's not terrible, but she's still just sitting on the couch and watching Peppa Pig right now. So I don't know if we're going to be going out later. We'll have to see. Alright, I'm back home now. It's 10:45. I actually wound up going to my parents with Lara, and then when Dan got home, he stayed here with Evie and just took care of her. She wound up falling asleep earlier. So I'm just going to call it the night here, and hopefully we'll have a better, healthier day tomorrow. So I'll be seeing you then. Bye.